You know, if I'm being honest, my primary takeaway from the Saints' 34-0 win in New England would be the Patriots are a train wreck. If somehow this guy could win 6 games this season with that quarterback and the team we saw Sunday, it would go down as one of his best coaching jobs ever, because the Pats are a disaster, and yes, that guy knows it. But give Dennis Allen and the Saints credit. Once they got ahead, their killer instinct was strong. They never let up. Let's start our 4 takeaways with the most important thing. Derek Carr's shoulder was obviously significantly better. The Saints only threw the ball 26 times in this game. That's their fewest passing attempts so far this season. Only 11 in the second half because they were so far in front. But 0 turnovers, and it was Carr's best passer rating this season. What Carr and the Saints did better in this game was perform in the red zone. The Saints only had 304 yards of total offense. If they did that every week, that'd be 22nd in the NFL in total offense. Not great, but they were 3 for 3 in the red zone. 3 trips, 3 touchdowns. That was the difference offensively. The Saints were worst in that department over the first 4 weeks of the season. They were perfect on Sunday. At number 3, let's take a minute to just appreciate Alvin Kamara. He was vintage on Sunday. I think he was quicker and ran harder in this game than in any game in the last 2 years. And remember when we used to worry about a pitch count for Alvin Kamara? He got it 24 times last week, 25 this week. It's only 2 games, but that average, 24 touches a game, is the most any player in the NFL is getting the ball. And I would argue good. If that's what it takes for the Saints to win right now, they just need to keep feeding him. And now, 7 Saints have scored at least 50 touchdowns in black and gold. That's Joe Horn, Jimmy Graham, and then the top 5, Dalton Hilliard, Deuce, Mark Ingram, and the big 2, Marcus Colston and Alvin Kamara, who now has the most touchdowns in team history, and hopefully a whole bunch more to come. At number 2, don't look now, but Blake Grupe is putting together an amazing start to this season. He had 2 field goals in this game, a 53-yarder and a 54-yarder, and he was 4 for 4 in extra points, so that's 6 for 6 on the day. On the year, he is a really good 20 of 21 on all kicks, including 3 for 3 from beyond 50 yards. Only 3 times in Saints history has a kicker hit 90% of their field goals over the course of a season. That's Will Lutz, John Carney, and Doug Bryan did it 1 season each. Right now, Blake Grupe is 11 of 12. He would fit in right there on that list. Now, his only miss of the season was very memorable. It was that potential game winner in Green Bay. Hopefully, he gets another shot at another game winner. And at number 1, the Saints defense was sharp in this game. Yes, they had the great advantage of playing that quarterback, but they actually held Mac Jones to his worst passer rating of the season, and they held the Patriots to an insanely low 1 for 14 on 3rd down. The Saints are now 4th in total defense in the NFL. They are 4th in scoring defense and 3rd in 3rd down conversion defense. And the one stat where this Saints defense is best, they're affecting quarterbacks. The combined passer rating against the Saints is 66.1. That is the best in the NFL. No team has been lower than that over the course of a season in 4 years. The Saints defense is elite, and the offense is showing signs of life, at least in the red zone. There is optimism going forward, even if this particular win came over the self-destructing Pats. And that is my 4 takeaways from the shutout in Foxborough.